Our Story Productions presents the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from throughout Sweet Swine County with Bobby Ray and Sally Sue.
Thank you and welcome to the Cocklebur Morning Show. Today I have guest host with me from the women of Sweet Swine County, the one and only Paris.
Thank you, Sergio. Yay, I'm so glad to be here. I'm hoping that I can pump your ratings up. And thank you for asking me to co-host.
I believe you called me.
Well, I did call you. I was trying to be neighborly about this because I know that both Bobby Ray and Sally Sue, they're absent, and you've been going around Sweet Swine County looking for co-hosts. You've had Prairie Ann on, and I thought, you know, I should be neighborly and help you with your ratings and.
That's why you called me.
Yes, that's why I called you.
Because we have Prairie Ann, so you wanted to come on as well.
Seriously, I called you to be neighborly. You probably picked Prairie Ann because you felt sorry for her. Because if you look at all the polls that have been, you know, they've been published. I'm the best dressed. I have the best personality. You know, the best hair. Most modest co-host, so I am sure, I know I will help you with your ratings on this show.
You got a point there. I mean,
I know.
You do look marvelous.
Well, thank you. I do try.
Well,
thank you.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Me too. Thank you.
So what do you say we introduce our first guest?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Our first guest is right here in Sweet Swine County.
Oh, okay.
She's an author, a columnist, and a waitress. Please help us welcome Norma Noseguard.
Nosey Norma?
Oh. Welcome, Norma. Norma. Welcome, Norma. It's so good to have you here.
It's so great to be here.
Yes. How are you?
Good.
I hear you have some super huge news to share with us.
I do. I have just signed on to a 4-book contract with Swine Tales Publications.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow. So Swine Tales Publication, aren't those the ones who published that book? Not So Sweet. There's someone the claws come out.
Yes. There's a book about the women of Sweet Swine County, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's move on. So, what are your new books?
This is my first book about Mrs. Swanson, Step Away from the Hot Dish.
Oh.
And it's just not about cooking. There is so much in here about Mrs. Swanson that nobody even knows her CIA.
Yes. Oh, her CIA.
Yes.
Ooh,
awesome.
Oh, I do love my dirt.
And then, you know, Cousin John, he isn't who you guys think he is. The Confessions of a Chicken Farmer is a must-read.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Like I said, I do love my dirt, and all that on. Oh my God! All that on Mrs. Swanson, and you wrote a tell-all book on Cousin John.
I did.
Our boss.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you discovered some shocking information about Mrs. Swanson and Cousin John, but I'm sure you understand that they're two of the largest business people in Sweet Swine County.
They are.
Definitely, they are. Definitely, they are.
Afraid of getting fired?
Well, I know that's true, and you know why I know that's true?
Why?
Because, I don't know if you know this or not, but I have reporters out in the field that report on businesses and entrepreneurs.
Sergio, I thought I was here to promote my book.
Inside and outside of Sweet Swine County.
And your point is?
Well, what do you say we go ahead and take a look at a couple of them?
Fine.
Dear fan, you may want to make your hotel reservations soon. My report airs at 3 p.m. daily. Sincerely, Cassidy Davis. P.S. Love the t-shirt you sent. Ooh, it's 3 p.m.
Louis, turn on the TV.
The city of Spirit Lake says Happy Halloween and invites you to visit one of its favorite Halloween traditions through October 31st. Come on down to the Dickinson County Fairgrounds for Spirit Lake's main sale and KUOO Haunted House. Come one, come all for a spooky good time. Call 712-336-4978 for more information and come see us in Spirit Lake for Halloween.
Oh, Professor J. Von Tron here in my new and improved time machine. Well, we'll be traveling back in time to some interesting destinations. Oh, my time machine. it stopped. Well, we're not traveling back in time. But let's look at some communities. Clarkfield is a bustling community with strong agricultural ties. Clarkfield, incorporated in 1887, was named in honor of Thomas E. Clark, who was connected with the railroad company. The post office began in 1883 as Upland, changing to Clarkfield in 1884. Today, Clarkfield residents enjoy a wonderful quality of life. With a population of just under 1,000, Clarkfield has a variety of shops, eateries, health facilities, and service businesses to meet the needs of the community. The Clarkfield Clinic is served by medical providers from the Montevideo Clinic. Clarkfield invites you to visit and experience small-town hospitality firsthand. Clarkfield, Minnesota, heart of the prairie.
Wow, that was some great. Wow, that was some great reporting, ladies. Wow, that was some great reporting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
You know, Sergio, I thought we were here to promote my new books.
Well, I was just, gonna.
Well, okay. What other books do you... This one's great. What other books do you have?
Well, I do have Sweet Taste of Denial. Ooh. You know, cooking it up with Betty.
Oh.
She does a lot more than cooking with food.
I've heard that.
You've got to read these books. And then I have Safety, My A, the real Elmer Plow. If you want to know the real Elmer Plow, you have to read this.
Give me. Oh, gosh. I love it. Ooh, I love it. I have to ask, do you do a lot of research? I mean, you have 4 huge books.
Hey.
You know, working at Edie's, I have enough notes to probably fill 6 more books.
Wow.
So, Norma, you get the information for your books while working as a waitress?
You know, you want to know anything, you become a waitress.
Be a waitress. Yep,
Wow.
be a waitress.
You hear so much.
Yeah, or a hairdresser. Actually, waitress or hairdresser. Yeah.
I don't think I'd make either very good either. Waitress or hairdresser.
Wow.
That's where the information is.
But you know, it looks like you have a lot to say about all these business people.
Yes.
Business people. Don't you just love business people? I love business people. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a team of reporters out in the field, and they report on businesses and festivals and entrepreneurs and even small little towns.
And?
Well, I was just wondering maybe if you guys wanted to take a look at a couple.
What do you think?
I guess.
Hello, friends. I have just a quick second to fill you in on a few exciting events happening here in our Story Country. Make plans to attend Heritage Acres Fall Festival in Fairmont, Minnesota, Sunday, October 21st. Attend the church service in their chapel at 10 a.m. and then enjoy a delicious soup and sandwich lunch in the Prairieville Mall. Afterwards, tour the many buildings and watch the demonstrations taking place. It's all happening October 21st at Heritage Acres in Fairmont, Minnesota. Shh! I was just about to take a picture of a rare loggerhead shrike. Well, it looks like my camera's full anyway. I guess I did get a little snap happy when visiting this great Midwestern town yesterday. Here, have a look for yourself. Located in Lyon County in southwestern Minnesota, Minneota is a rural community and its economy focuses largely on agriculture. Minneota has over 70 business establishments, as well as a challenging 9-hole public golf course on the edge of town, and a sportsman's club for the outdoorsman to enjoy. The outdoor pool is open daily during the summer months and also provides aquatic aerobics 2 days a week. The Vietnam Memorial and History Center preserves the history of the Vietnam War there through private photographs, newspaper articles, and displays donated by the people that served. The center aids the visitor's understanding of the conflict told from both sides. Drop by for a visit. He'll be right at home. Minneota, Minnesota.
Wow, weren't those some great reports?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And Norma, you were a great guest. You really were.
What?
And I want to thank Paris for help co-hosting the Cocklebur Morning Show. And I want to thank all of our fans out there for joining us on the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from Sweet Swine County and beyond. Bye-bye.